audio. In audio. In audio. In audio. in audio. In audio.
Hey guys, hey, wait, let me mute mic number 2. Just wanted to let you guys know that we are here, but we are experiencing some issues with one of our Madden consoles, so we are going to kind of just continue to sit here on the streaming soon spot, but we will be back, I promise you that, okay? Thanks for understanding. I'll be back as soon as I can. I'm going to put a timer on for 10 minutes, but it may be sooner.
In audio. In audio. In audio. In audio. In audio. In audio.
All right, guys, I am sorry, but we are back. It's just been one of those stressful days. I'm not really sure what happened, but somehow we rescheduled one of the Hurricane Helene matches for our Mario Kart B team today, so they've had two and just kept trying to get them situated. And then we have one of our PlayStation 5s that's acting up, can't really connect to the internet. I don't know what the heck's going on with it. But today is Thursday, and I hope that you guys are doing okay. On Thursday, we here at the at Burke County High School Esports, we play Mario Kart, Rocket League, and Madden. So we're kind of running behind today, so we're going to go ahead and kind of jump into the gameplay, and I'll show you what we're watching. So this right here, hopefully, don't tell me we're having something else happen. Give me 1 second, okay? This might just be a problem with the game. Let me just deactivate, reactivate. Okay, yeah, that's all it was. Okay, we're just having some issues with the game. So what we're watching here is our Mario Kart 8 team. This is one of my favorite teams that we have, just because it's one of my favorite games that we have, but it's also kind of two of my favorite esports athletes, in Jabari Johnson and Ethan Rayburn. You guys have heard me refer to them as our Swiss Army knives of our esports team. They'll just play anywhere. They also play Splatoon, and they're a member of our Super Smash Bros. B team. But, you know, Jabari's love is really Mario Kart, and he's kind of spread that love on to Ethan, and so Ethan really enjoys playing here. So let's just kind of show you what we're looking at. These guys are playing split screen to the right, with the one that's currently in 6th place. That's going to be Ethan Rayburn, and then to the left, Jabari Johnson. So Jabari's playing as Black Yoshi, and Ethan's playing as Pink Yoshi, and they're kind of throwing a little bit. But in addition to Jabari Johnson and Ethan Rayburn, we also have Jose Leon, who's kind of filling in for Cash Williams, who's sick today, and Anthony McGee. So Anthony McGee's actually an underclassman, and he's kind of worked his way onto the. So is Cash Williams, but they've worked their way onto our A team. I just wasn't really expecting, you know, really find anybody as good as we did, and we really worked into a pretty good Team A here. Anthony McGee and Cash Williams, if I remember correctly, are both sophomores, and they've got some big shoes to fill. You know, Terrence Dukes was a menace at Mario Kart last year, and you know, Walter Hicks, he held his own and he did pretty good. So we lost them to graduation, and they're kind of off doing their own thing. But it looks like we're going to log a 5th and a 7th place, and it's not looking good for the rest. So that's a terrible way to begin the first match there. But I don't know. We'll see. They're kind of working with some new teammates, and maybe they just didn't really like the map. We'll just kind of have to see what's going on. Sorry, guys. But let's just kind of explain how the Mario Kart League works. So it used to be that you would run a series of 6 matches, or 6 races rather, and whichever team won that would win the entire, or you know, would win that first set, and then you play best 2 of 3. So what we mean is by teams is our team is obviously split into 4 people, and then the other team is split into 4 people. So it used to be that you would race 6 races, and whoever won that series of 6 races won that set, and then it's a best 2 out of 3 of that. So it used to be 12 matches minimum, 18 matches total, but this year they've changed it, and it is now a series of 4 races, which is good for time, but bad for a variety of other reasons. You know, like there's a lot less room for wiggle room here, and you know, given the fact that we just went 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th place, our margin for error in this first series is really low. So a common strategy that you'll see in Mario Kart, and usually you'll see Ethan over there on the right side kind of implement this for us. He tends to be our 1, but it does alternate every once in a while, is something called bagging. And so as you'll see, as these guys are playing, they're getting items. So like Jabari, just like you saw on Jabari's side, the guy had mushrooms. There just went a green shell in front of him, a green shell behind him. He's kind of having to do some mean dodging. There's a banana on the ground, right? That's just one of the things that makes Mario Kart unique. Bagging is when you have one player play in the back on purpose. So if you look in that map on the middle, Ethan Rayburn is way back there, and the whole point is to get good items. And so sometimes you'll get items that just affect you, but sometimes you'll get items that affect the entire map. So like Ethan, if we look over there to him, he just got a torpedo, or a bullet as we call it, that's an item that would affect him. But and he just got a star. That's also an item that would affect him. But really, what we're looking for is going to be our lightning bolts and our blue shells, because those are going to affect other players. And you know, there's a mix of other items that we're looking for. But it looks like Jabari's holding his own. This orange boy is really, really good. Jabari's definitely our best player. He scored almost a perfect 60 in a match during preseason. He was at 58. Like, he got second one time. He's really, really good. So he can hold his own with this orange boy, as you see, as he takes first place there. Ethan's still kind of sitting in the back, but the rest of our team's kind of holding the middle a little bit. Not as good as I would like, honestly. Actually, Ethan moved up into fourth place, and then the rest of our team's taking the back. Interesting. You know, better, but still not good. You know, we can't really have these guys being 6th, 7th, and 8th place like that. Let's see what it does to our total points. You know, being down by 25 is not good at all. Sorry, guys. I don't know why, but I'm just like in the snackiest mood of all time. So you're just going to have to bear with me as I drink and eat. I'm going to put stars beside Jabari and I don't know why he calls him Joseph. His name's not Joseph Rayburn. Ethan. I mean, his given name is Joseph. That's something that he and I have in common. So, I guess while we wait, let's just kind of look and see what's going on with our Mario Kart teams in terms of standings. I will say, you know, our Mario Kart B team had a match earlier today, and they did lose that, which is unfortunate. It's looking like our A team, people that we're watching now, Jabari Johnson, Ethan Rayburn, and others, are currently in 20th, and Mario Sadie's Benz, which is our B team, is in 50th. So we're back to the action. So we're gonna stop there, but you know, kind of a lot on the line. We want to be in the top 20. That's where we want to be. We want to be in the top 10. We want to be in the top 5. We want to be number 1. We're coming for you, Toombs County. But we're not off to a good start here. Maybe though they can turn it around. I watched Jabari right there. I don't know if y'all saw that, but he took a little shortcut, and usually he can make it work. But that time that was probably the worst shortcut he's ever taken on this map. But you see, this would be a great example of you know, to discuss how bagging changes. You know, it used to be Ethan. Now, you know, Jabari's in the back, so Jabari's going to kind of take care of the bagging here. He messed up on that turn, and it put him in the back, so he's just going to hang tight and see if he can get any cool items. It's looking like Jose Leon and Anthony McGee are kind of running in the middle of the pack again. But we really need to get somebody up there in 1st and 2nd. You know, we got Ethan right here in 7th, and Jabari in 8th. So I really think Jabari kind of needs to stop trying to do the bag and let Ethan take that and work his way back into first or 2nd. You know, you typically don't have your best player bagging, and you got to see Jabari almost get a successful jump off there. While Jabari was like kind of flying off the map, you saw it kind of go dark a little bit. That meant that one of our teammates got the lightning bolt, which is one of the items that you typically try to bag for. And I don't see, like, there's no example of what it looks like, but basically it just shrinks the other team down and makes them drive a little bit slower, which is really good. And like, the closer you are to 1st, the longer it takes for your guy to pop back up and get big again. Ethan passing there, which is really good. Ethan took that little shortcut, did a pretty good job. Ooh. Oh, we got another lightning that might actually come in big, give us a couple of spots here. I think Jabari and a blue shell. Let's go, Ethan. Ah. Yeah, I think we're going to kind of be cooked here. Yeah, I think we're going to kind of be cooked. It does look like somebody got in 2nd place, though. 3rd. Okay. But, you know, this match is pretty much washed. Or, you know, at least this first series of 4. I was really hoping that we weren't going to stream 3 0-3 matches this week, but it's not looking good here. But, you know, Jabari and Ethan and them, they can turn it back around for sure. While we're waiting, while they're getting stuff situated, let's just kind of look and see what's going on with this other team. Who are we facing, and how are they faring in the standings? So we are going up against Lowndes County High School, LHS Valhalla Rumors is what they call themselves. Currently, they are ranked. Well, it didn't show me there. Let's see if I can find it here. Valhalla Rumors. Let's see. Okay. They are ranked 18th. So, you know, they're right here with us. Which isn't bad, but, you know, a win here would be big for our guys. So, I don't know. It's pretty much to the point now to where we're just going to try to see if we can take anything and if we can learn anything about this last crew. Now, I will say, Lowndes County High School, you know, I've been in contact with the coach, and excuse me, they run a tight ship, and they've had an esports team going for a lot longer than we have. So I'm obviously not making excuses, but in fact, it's the exact opposite. I'm hoping that this will kind of help our guys get their act together and see what a good program looks like, and if we could beat them, that's even better. So it looks like Ethan's kind of taking on the bagging responsibilities again. Jabari's kind of running middle of the pack, and I'm not really sure what he's doing. He's really not racing up to his game today, and it'd be interesting to see if he's doing it on purpose or what. But he's got a mushroom and a red shell, both really good items, and he uses them kind of back to back there. He hits that little turn not so well, which is unfortunate. 7th and 8th is just not like them. I don't know what's going on. Gets a star. That's good for Jabari. You know, Jabari, see, that's the cool thing about him is that he can flip the field just like that. He was in 7th, and now he's moved his way up to 4th, which is really good. It looks like Ethan is in 7th, and whoever Toad is on our team, I'm not sure if it's Jose Leon or Anthony McGee, is going to kind of take on the bagging role here. You know, a lot of, like, bagging's a good strategy, but a lot of the strategy is just luck. A 3rd and a 5th place finish aren't bad, but we're also going to net a 6th and an 8th, which isn't good. So, I mean, just kind of, you know, not good here. So we're going to go down 102 to 54, which is sad, super sad to see to this first team. And we're just going to kind of see if we can pull it back around. Let's look at some other things that are going on across our team. It's been a brutal week in terms of matches. In fact, we're, let's see, we went 2-0 on Monday. We went 1-2 on Tuesday, bringing our total record to 3-2, and then we went 2-3 yesterday. So we're 5-5 this week, and I was really kind of just hoping to end positive. Let's see what's going on in the rest of it. We have 2 Madden teams playing. And right now, they're both going to be at 0-0. You know, the Madden games take forever to play. We have our Rocket League team going. Let's see what's going on there. They are up 2-0 against us, which is not good because we only get one more. But we lost game 1 3-1, and then we lost game 2 3-2, so it's close. And we're actually down a person there. We're running 2v3s because we just can't get anybody to run that 3rd spot. So if you know anybody that likes to play Rocket League, tell them to come and talk to me, and let's get that going. We also got a Mario Kart B team going. They're in their 2nd match of the day, and they are currently racing in the 1st, so it's 0-0 there. We're just kind of waiting on this next little match. So what I'm going to do is just for a second, we're going to declare an intermission. And I'm just going to do a walk around the room. We're going to see what's going on. I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, so we're back, and I got back just in time. This is going to be our first race of series number 2. The guys are a little bummed out. You know, losing's never fun. But we're just going to see how we can do here. Like I said, Lowndes County High School's good competition. So I just kind of went out there and gave them a little pep talk. Told them, if anything, just take this and learn from it. Good. In terms of everywhere else where it's not going so hot, our Rocket League team's very frustrated. Being down 2-3 always stinks. And, you know, we try to kind of make something work, knowing that it wasn't going to with this third player, and we just... It's really frustrating. You know, you go out into these classrooms and you talk to these kids, and everybody just goes, oh God, I'm good at that game. I'll play that game good, and then they come and... Or they don't come, and they don't play, and it's but I guess I'm just letting a little bit of the frustration of the job kind of. Anyway, looking here, we got Ethan in 7th, kind of running the bag almost, and Ari's running 5th. It kind of looks like we're running the back of the pack, and I think that so much better than a back of the pack kind of crew. You know one thing there? Yep, see. We're so much better than the back of the pack. We're 7th and 8th. And see, like, both Jabari and Ethan are bagging here, and I'm not really sure what was it? Way back. 3 of our 4 way back. What's going on? Guys, I guess while we're kind of filling in the situation here, I will put in a plug for our merch. Make sure that you go on and order our merch, because that's going to kind of help us raise funds. Plus, it's a really cool logo that a friend of mine worked really, and you know, it'll look good on you. You know, I bought a hoodie myself, and I really like it. I know a lot of people that have bought shirts and look along. Well, the hoodies cheap. Worth it. They are a little bit expensive, but we don't have 50-50, excuse me, we're running a 50-50 profit split with this company called Merge Apparel. That 50-50 doesn't stay. The sooner you can order, the better. If you go back to the beginning of the stream, you'll see a QR code for purchase. Looks like we go down in game number 1. They're making their needed adjustments here. Jabari said that he wasn't going to go with anybody except Black Yoshi. So, I mean, let's just kind of see what happens. So the way this works is, from the way I understand it at least, each player selects a map they want to play. Yeah, looks like we're running the SNES version of Rainbow. No, yeah, SNES version. Which everyone hates Rainbow Road, but this one's not. You know, it's from the old. The hardest Rainbow Road, in my opinion, is the one on the Wii. But well, okay, it's not the hardest one, but to me, it's like the most infamous. Like, I remember struggling with it. The hardest one to me was the one that came out on Mario Kart 8. Sorry, this is a fan. Like I said, it's just small stuff. They just kind of seem to be like miscuing today, like off the. We just had 2 guys just out from the airport just playing slot. You know, we're going. Hard does see to go ramp there, makes it into 5th place, and then gets, you know, caught with an unlucky hit. For those of you guys who don't know, a red shell thrown forward will automatically find the next person to do, but a red shell thrown backwards is random. So, you know, that was unfortunate work there. We got our Black Yoshi in the back, or one of our Black bagging from the pull it. Hopefully that, well no, that blue shell's definitely going after one of them, which is good. Maybe it'll get. Jabari sends a ghost out and gets a banana, you know, which is going to be helpful. We're going to be able to throw that behind us, and he misses it. And we're just going to take another subpar finish, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. You know, there's just nothing really good to say. We're better than this. It is what it is. You know, it's just games like today that just prove to you that you need a little bit more. We need to put so there's 2 races left in this this contest here, or what I'm assuming is going to be 2. If we can somehow reverse sweep this, that would. But we've placed the last 4. The last probably not happen. But there's 2 races left, and then if we do a reverse sweep, we will force. You know, there's some of you guys out there that might not know how Mario Kart works. You know, it's gotten more and more advanced over the years, where you know now you're allowed to pick just about every custom option on your characters. Like you can change your character's colors and change the vehicle that they drive, and wheels that are on that vehicle, and even the glider that they use. All that has so, you know, me. Usually when I play, I prefer, I like to kind of make all my stats be close to the same, but Jabari Johnson, and that's kind of the way they really like to make one stat like the best, like whatever it is, get other stats just in like the better terms, like not bad, but they just really like to. And so Jabari, you know, what you're seeing on Jabari's side, he really. Keeping it big kind of resistance there. He's pretty much all Jabari's racing a little bit better here, which is good. Good to see. And I guess we kind of all are. I think Ethan's trying to kind of be our bagger, but it's just not. And that's a whole other thing too, is you know, bagging, it sounds like a good idea, and like in some cases it is, but you're just putting your hand into the butt. Getting full of bills and golden mushrooms, and now that thing that Jabari's using right there, I mean, in Mario Kart lore he's called a PD Piranha, but in this, he will like reach forward and bite and give you a little bit of boost. Pretty good item to get, and if it bites somebody, it'll basically. We're running 4th and 5th. You know, we are running a little bit better here, but we do still have some people kind of sitting. As long as these kids come out, or running they got a blue shell, which is very unfortunate, and kind of just exemplifies what I was saying about, you know, sometimes bagging's just all about luck. We sat back there the whole time and didn't really get anything, and it seems like they were in the back for just 30 seconds, able to a good item like that, and then you kind of saw right as Jabari was about to cross the finish line, he got hit with something. On the 2, and it pretty much puts a ribbon on this set. Now they're gonna race the last one to be nice, but the last one's kind of. Whoever that guy is on the far right looks eerily like Peter Griffin. They have it going on. That's hilarious. I've actually never seen that. I wonder if that's true or if he's just memeing. Like, is that really what that guy looks like? Just so you guys know, there's no matches tomorrow. You know, we let our kids go home and kind of enjoy their day. Especially going on into. Looks like Peter Griffin gets the race choice. But we will resume next Tuesday. We did have a Monday match this week just from Hurricane Company. There's no Monday matches. We're going to start straight on Tuesday. And I'm gonna make sure that these Mario Kart kids practice a lot, as much. And immediate bag from both of our. Don't understand why we're doing both of them. We do. You'll see Jabari there. He's taking his time to get coins. For a long time, you know, a lot of people probably the coins were free, but the more you have, the better it goes. So that's important. So, you know, he was bagging, so he was able to kind of really make sure that it's gonna be interesting to see how he uses it. I don't really know, like, him and Ethan playing like they are just weird to me. Maybe just. And maybe, you know, it could just be that they realize, hey, we've lost this business. I'm kind of just one of those guys that's like, look, even if you're going to take the L, just finish through and through. So I really hope you don't. Really just trying their best. I know Jabari personally is just itching for you know, he has it there for him. Okay, and just miss miscues like that, or just killing us. And I don't really understand. I mean, it's very uncharacteristic. Very uncharacteristic of any of these. With the exception of Jose Leon, I don't know anything about his Mario Kart gameplay. Like I said, we just had. Really quick. The item that Jabari has is called the Infinity Symbol, and it's pretty good because you get a red shell, a green shell. You got to see he sent out the squid. You got the ink going, and a couple other items. So it's called the Infinity one because it gives you one of every big item. You know, one of every big item. Jabari can actually gets it, but you know, is it really going to be enough to act? Probably. A solid L there. Don't know. Alright guys, with that, our Mario Kart A team is going to drop in the rankings. Before I let you guys go, let's just kind of see what we can find in terms of the rest of our teams. Let's see how Zion's doing in our Madden League. Still currently listed as 0-0, but they're still playing their first. Zion was down a lot, and I can only as I mean. Zayden Richardson in our other Madden team, he is currently playing. It's 0-0, but he's also the one that was having all those problems. Our Rocket League team definitely went down 0-3 when I was out there. Anyway, when I was out there, they were down. And then let's see what our Mario Sadie's Bins are. They were also down one, and hopefully won't be a complete, but it's been a brutal week, brutal first high school esports team. So, with that being said, I think we're just going to kind of cut today's stream short. Thank you guys for watching, and I really do hope that you enjoyed. We will be back next Tuesday with hopefully some better gaming experience. Have a great weekend. Make good choices. Be nice to people. See you soon.